Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the infamous magic lantern into Blenderfordental. For those who don't know what is the magic lantern, it's simply a lamp that you can move around in the 3D viewport of any dental CAD, where you can see the small anatomies or micro anatomies of the teeth, but its main indication is to see the proximal surfaces, either it's a concave or convex, and adjust as required. Now we need to add a light source into the scene by pressing on Shift A and then press on the light and then point. As you can see now, there is no any change in the lighting. That's because we have to enable the material preview and also have to enable scenes light. As you can see here, once we entered into material preview, the colored scan became bluish. That's due to the materials that being applied when using Blenderfordental scripts. That's the trade-off when we switch to the material preview. And the scene is not dark as it's shown here. Make sure you have to choose a world with a dark background like this one. If you choose another one with a bright background, it will not be very useful. So make sure you choose this one with a dark background. We can now move the light, and we can move it like we move anything in Blender by G or by grabbing these arrows. Now we need to adjust the light power, so we're going to drag to get another window and then press on this icon and press on Properties. While the light is selected, we're going to press on this light icon and then adjust the power of light as we want. So for example, I'm going to press on 0.001. Okay. Now we are going to move it to see if it's working. It's working, but we need more intensity, so we are going to make it 0.01. I said before, the limitation of the easy way that we have talked about in the other video, that the light only moves in the horizontal plane. But in this more customizable and complex way, we can move the light in any axis that we want. So we can move it in the vertical, we can move it in the horizontal, we can move it as much as we want. For example, if you want to move in the horizontal plane without moving in the Z axis, we can press on G, then Shift and Z, so that the light will only move in the X and Y axis only. For example, now we want to check the contact areas of this tooth. We have to select the light, and then while pressing on Shift, click on the molar, and then press Shift and H to hide any other object except the selected objects. Now we click on the light, and then we can move it as much as we want to check on the contact areas of the molar. As you can see here, we can move it in the Z-axis. We can move it to the other side by grabbing on the arrows. And if you don't see these arrows, you can enable it by clicking on this icon to make these arrows visible for easier manipulation of the light or any object in Blenderfordental. And also another way that we can customize this light is to customize its color. So we can press on this color and then make it red, green, or blue, whatever the color that you want. Now, when we finish from this light, we can delete it by pressing on X and delete, and then return to the solid mode. And then press on Alt and H to unhide all the hidden objects. And that concludes the end of this video of how to get the more customizable and advanced magic lantern in Blenderfordental. I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching.